USD, and I'm just gonna break down how I'm looking to take this trade. So I'm on the 5-minute time frame, and you know we got equal highs, some resistance, some support, equal support. So we kind of ranging right now on the 5-minute time frame. So I would think let me look for some sells, and it is 8:14. So before I just got into the market, I wanted to see how we looked on the higher time frames. We're pretty high on the 1-hour time frame, and then on the 2-hour time frame, what I saw here was that we are also at a area of resistance on the higher time frame. So that falls in line with what I want to do, what I want to sell on the 5-minute time frame. And what I'm trying to wait for is bearish structure on this time frame so I can enter the trade. And I will look for my profits like right here or right here. And then what I'm waiting for is a lower low. I'm at a lower low and a lower high. So before I enter here, because right now we have some stop losses here, so price could go up and form all types of structure above here, and then we come down. So I'm trying to see how we're gonna react to this area, because I know some people have their stop loss right here, some had it maybe right here, and then probably gonna get knocked out. Plus it's 8:14. It's the beginning of the overlap session, so or open in New York, so I guess yeah, so that's what I'm looking for on this pair, and I'm just gonna see how things turn out. Okay, so right now we can see some stop losses is probably getting hit, so I'm just waiting for bearish structure to come down so I can enter. So I'm also looking at USDJPY. So on the 5-minute, let's take this out real quick. So on the 5-minute, I see an area of value, like a break and retest right here going on, and we're bullish on the 5-minute right now, and I want to see how we look on the higher time frames. So in my last video, my previous video, I was talking about breaking these highs, and with the pullback going on, I still have that marked up on a different one. Hold on, where is it? Right here. So right now we broke this high right here, and we can still pull back on the 1 hour, but that just lines up with the buy that I want to take on the lower time frame. I want to look for high low, because people probably have these stop loss right here. I'm gonna see how we look with that. If we keep going up, I'm gonna have to take profit right here. I did enter the trade on NZDUSD. I entered somewhere right here. Put my stop loss like right here. It's about 7 pips. I'm aiming for right here. Right here. About 13 pips. I'll probably take it out right here, honestly, for 10 pips, because I got this strong support right here. I don't know how this is gonna react. We had liquidity and get these stop losses, and I entered the trade kind of late. I entered the trade somewhere around here, but I wanted to enter it at the start of this candle. With this candle right here, I wanted to enter. Yeah, and I put my stop loss just below liquidity right here. So yeah, NZD. So NZD USDs, you know, it's coming down. Look like it's coming down lower. We made a new low right here, so I'm expecting price to keep pushing. Spread was like about like two. I'm at like 1.5 something, like maybe like 1 point or almost 2 pips when I enter, but guess you can't really avoid spreads, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna come back and see where we're at, maybe like an hour or so. Since we did make a new low, I did just put my stop loss right here. So if price does come back up, you know, I'm not losing my full balance. So, you know, we pushing down. Let's see if we get the TP. So we're moving with NZDUSD. I'm about to see how we react. I have my TP open because I truly want to get down to here, but I'm about to see how we about to react. Honestly, I'm just gonna pull it right there. Yes. So we're moving with USDJPY as well.